Welcome to Empyrion Galactic Survival Alpha 11.5, and we are starting off exactly where I left off in the previous part, where we are going to finish looting this defense turret here, the comm array. I've got a little bit more looting to do on the patrol vessel, and then probably what we'll do is bypass these two defense turrets and go up against the vehicle port that way. And we've got fortifications down here, radar station. So maybe if we do the vehicle port, we can then sneak in down here. There's also a Xeno mainframe up here, but I don't think we would get to that in this part. Anyway, let's just get down to it. I think we'll start with the defense area here. I mean, it shouldn't take long to loot this out because we've already pulled all the weapons from it. So it should be just a case of getting in, but we're going to be a little bit careful because we may still get drones coming in, much to my annoyance. But okay, the other thing. I wasn't expecting that. A little bit of overconfidence there. And I've already taken some damage, but we can fix that with actually I'm not going to use a bandage. What I'm going to do is use one of my berry drinks that I keep stacked in here. Yeah, that was me talking, not paying attention as usual. Right, we're going to need to pick the cores up, bring the cores across. As I was saying, I was just in the process of I've made 5 cores in order to do this. Let's make sure we're fully loaded. Okay, there's nothing in here. This looks like a mini version of what we were looting out in the previous video. So it's almost like these are modular in design. We'll take it and we'll see what we get here. MCR talent, yeah, well. Let's go straight to the container controller. And of course we'll construct this. So I actually know. And of course the other thing I want out of here is power. So we're just going to pull out as much power as we can. Then we'll just pick this apart. Thank you, game. I can hear you. Oh, looks like we got heavy rain now. Okay. Right, we're going to have to do this with the drone. Hey, how can rain come inside of a building? Because I'm pretty sure we're going to get some nice quick wins up in here. There we are. Probably not as much as we got in the other one, but we'll take it. Of course, we're going to have to do this the hard way. MCR talent. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Never mind. What am I doing? Okay. Not paying attention. It is a bit early in the morning, to be honest. I'm trying to get this done before a couple of things. Whoops. Get out of control. Container controller. Yeah, I'm not off to a very good start here. Whoops. Kind of bridge back to container controller. Probably don't need quite so much explosives at the moment of that. So yeah, just gonna pull out you. Right, we're getting into the routine now. Wow, getting loads of explosives. I don't know if there's anything else in here. I doubt if there's going to be any special stuff in here. But we'll have a quick look round just in case. Nope. But what we will do is take off these. I think I saw some antennas here as well. We certainly want the antennas. They're good for computers. We've got some lights there. And wow. Oh well. wasn't really looking for some heavyweight, what we call it, but we'll take them. No, cannot pick up any more. I can see me putting a little bit more into the area here. Okay, I think we'll just take you out as well. Don't think there's anything else. So I don't really want to spend too much time heaving out plates and stuff. Yeah, I think that's enough for this. And jump in the ship. One thing I don't like about is the cockpit on this one. Right, before we go to the comm array, let's just have a quick look at what we got here. What we're going to do is put that into the workshop. And in the previous video, I was putting it into here. I've realised now that I'm actually putting it into the wrong one. What I need is, let's go to bases. I can't. So much stuff in here. This is the one I should be putting the stuff into, which is a little bit misleading because you can see I'm now short of items that I thought I'd completely chopped out, including the steel. Now, I have to admit, I have never seen one of these comm towers, or I've got a feeling I've seen them in the past. I don't know if they're a bit dated, but we'll check it out. I'm not even totally sure whether there's anything actually in this. And they're very thin on me. Haha. Oops. Gotcha. Well, we'll take that. I'm not doing very well with the what we call it at the moment, the turrets. That's the second time a turret's got the drop on me. Right, I've got absolutely no idea where the core is. Let's combat steel. Combat steel. Okay. Let's go back to here. That's a fuel tank. See the core? Oh, there's the core up there. Actually damaging it. Yep. Okay, we're just going to have to blast our way through here. Right, we've now got control. I seriously doubt there's going to be anything particularly special in here. Anyway, let's just, if we can, we'll just drop the core in there. That'll give us control, so we can actually see what's actually in here. So I've got no idea what's actually in here. Devices, equipment, nothing particularly good, is it? Okay, where it's hard. I think it's probably hardly worth a core, to be honest. But never mind. You never know until you check things out. Actually, this. Let's go out through the roof. I don't think there's going to be much in these towers. They're too thin for special containers, aren't they? Oops. Okay, let's just take out whatever is here. Generator there. Right, there might be something in here. Nope, I'm not seeing it. Well, something's just collapsed. just brought the I've just brought the house down. Yeah, it looks like we brought one part of the tower down. I've got to do it. I know some of you may kind of. Wow, there's another big. At this rate, I'll be going back to the ship way too early. Oops, where's all the stuff gone? Oh, it's all disappearing. Never mind. It's not a big problem, to be honest. We're going to have to take the core out to do this. Wow, it's all disappearing really quickly. Probably because there's just so much falling down. It's hardly worth taking the top off now. Oh, never mind. Okay. What we got there? Nothing there. Take the core back, or the components of the core, because there's... Right. Take that for the electronics, and take the doors. Yeah, I don't think there's much else in here, so... Oh well, and we got a little bit of loot out of it. Quite a lot of hardened steel, and we'll just jump back into the ship before we go anywhere. I'm gonna get rid of it again. We got a lot of these steel plates, so I want to get rid of some of these, and we're just gonna put them up into the factory. Oops. And the next stop on our little bit of a journey is Patrol Vessel HQ. So here we are at the Patrol Vessel HQ. The reason we're coming here is something I didn't really mention that much in the previous video, but if you manage to get one of these early in the game, I'm just going to jump out. Okay. Need this, and go underneath here. What you will find underneath here is a whole load of antennas, which if in the early game can be a really great source of electronics and computers. So it's certainly worth coming underneath here. You can see there's virtually antennas on every corner here, and so it's certainly worth picking these off. Oops, some more there. And of course, if you stand on the top like this, you can literally fly around underneath and just pick them all off. What is that? What was that? Is there somebody still in here? Somebody. Oh look, we got a patrol here. Firing at my. I'm not going to waste ammunition on you. You're just not important enough in the wider scheme of things. You're down on the ground, so I think we've got all the ones in the center. Nope, there we are. We've got a patrol here. 3-man patrol. We could shoot them up. I don't think they're going to be particularly worth the effort. And that should be it. I think we've got all of them there. I think all we got left now is we can have a quick fly in and have a look around, see if I got anything. I've got a bit more up here. I'm not really worried about that. It's going to be steel plates. Get these out as well. I think that's about it. The rest is still, well, we got that there for the computer. Out with famous last words saying of that, and I completely ignored the generators. That is a nice haul here. I'm just going to jump back into the ship. And if we take off vertically, you guys are not going to see me. Did you fire at my ship? Actually, have I got the shields on? Yes, I have. Right, we're not going to go for those defense turrets, because we've done enough of those. We're just going to pull away a little bit this way. Yeah, the shields are back again. Just going to have a quick look at what we've got. Just turn that off so I can see. Well, I should put that back on. We'll just put the hard and steel blocks. Any odd components which I don't really need. 105 steel plates that can go into the battery as well. That can go in, and that can go in. I think that right, what we want to do now is go up for this vehicle port. I can't remember what the defenses are like on this, so we're just gonna have to just sneak in and see. No, I've lost the. Get rid of that. I'm pretty sure a vehicle port has some defenses, although you've got to be a little bit careful with Project Eden because some of these POIs are effectively out of date. Right, let's just get rid of tag so I can see what's going on. As far as I can see, this vehicle port is out on his own, so yeah, there's a couple of defenses on here, so we have to swoop in, and no point getting into. We're really in, really nice and close. Ah, gotcha. I can't remember where. I think the entrance is around the other side. So, wow, that did a little bit of damage. It's around the front here. It's in a little bit of an awkward position. There's a patrol there as well. You can see it. So it may not have defenses, but it's got patrols. Got the laser boy. And the rock is protecting this one. Somebody firing at me still. There you are. I'm going to go back to first person. Anybody else around here? Now we're going to be a little bit careful here, because there is a spawn point just inside there. There's one. There's two. And there's got to be. There's three. Could be four of you. Where's the fourth one? Fourth one up here. Back inside. Oops, that was a little bit overkill. Okay, we'll just land here. For some reason, I think I've still got lights on, haven't I? Yep. No, I haven't. Okay. I'll turn the thrusters off. Reload. And before we go, let's have something to eat. Oh, I've got some That's there. Put these in the fridge. Put that in the fridge. I'll probably keep the ammunition with us. A little bit overloaded. I did make some extra railgun ammunition. Cannot access armored door. Well, we'll do this bolt here first. Got some force ship fields. They could be useful. We need some explosives first. Let's just get those off. And put the explosives there. Take a fire position here. Oh, wow. Reload. Gotcha. Wow. I wasn't expecting quite so many. Ah. That is the fun of Empyrion. I think we're probably going to need to check the armor after this. Oops. Gotcha. A little bit of ammunition. So you just get back out here and just use the drone to do a little bit of reconnaissance. Ramp there that goes nowhere. Spawn point door. The core is probably in there. So. Right, we've got generators. Okay, got more coming. Bandages. Wait. Gotcha. Reload. Get you there. Right, we've got some goodies there. I'll take the power supplies. Well, I think we'll blow our way through here first. Oops, I think that door opened. I don't think I needed to blow that. Okay, wow. Let's let the medkit build up. I can see you. Oops. You are annoying me. That's a pretty heavy hit for a turret. Oops. Let me go in this way. Gotcha. Yeah, these guys weren't messing about. Right. Right, we've now got control. I think we've got some berry juices. Let's pop some of these so I don't keep using my key resources. And we'll just pop one of those. And just pop another one of those. Right, we've now got the base. And I suppose probably the best way to start is I'm just going to go up here just to make sure. Whoops. I don't know why I'm destroying them, but never mind. So we've got control and we've got this here. Okay, so we're looking good, looking good. First things first, oxygen. 316. Fuel. 254. And let's sit down to getting a bit of loot in now. Auto miner cores, that's pretty useful. Oops. Got some neodymium and sathium, a trauma kit. Huge, so that we know that you've done. What's this? Carbon substrate. Certainly take the sentry guns. And that and the shutters. Oops. Inventory is full. Wow. Okay. Ah, well. Probably got this the wrong. Okay, player. And a controller. Oops. You can go in the fridge. I'm just going to pick you up. Get you on. Nope, nope, don't want you on that. Container controller. You can go in. Oops. Let's see if there's anything of value up on the roof. Nope. Nope, nothing through here in the roof of the vehicle port. Okay, so it looks like we're only going to get basic loot from here. We'll certainly take the lights, take the optical fiber, and we've got cargo boxes in here, so we'll just do them directly. 2 cargo boxes. Cargo box 2, cargo box 4. Okay. Wow. Take that. Take the fuel tanks for the cobalt alloy. And the O2 tanks. And what we got in here? More explosives. I don't think we're ever going to have a shortage of explosives. Just get in the quick way. We've done you. Okay. Oh, that's right. Getting plenty of magnesium powder. That's going to be useful. So one One thing about having a ship with 4 rockets on, oops, didn't mean to do that, you do go through the ammunition incredibly quickly. Just take you, just you. Wow. Okay, we're gonna have to do this bridge. Actually, we'll just take everything into here. Whoops. Only got a thin base, so take the core back again. Anything up here? Let's see. No, let's just go straight back to the floor. I suppose we could take some of these for the electronics. Oops. Didn't have my jetpack on. Wow. Oops. Might have just been a bit too greedy. Don't think we need that. Don't need that. We'll take the ventilator. Salvage hardened steel blocks. Okay. Why picking up hardened steel blocks again? Let's see. No. Okay. Certainly take those as well from that back panel there, and that, and that, and that, and that. It's nice to be actually left in peace to loot. Normally by now we would have a visit from all sorts of people. Right, what I want to do now is take out the windows for the silicon. Oops. Because we can put the glass plates into the factory. If we take these as well, plus they're hardened glass plates, so we'll take those as well. I think that's about it. Oops, take the flare, not the lid. Right, we've got 3 steel plates. That's what we got there. I think that's about it for the vehicle ports. Okay. Just get back into the ship. Right, let's have a quick look at the situation. Right, I want to put that into the factory. I've got stuff in here that should be in the fridge. We'll put that in the fridge. We'll put the force shields into the factory as well. I think that could probably go into the fridge for the moment. Anything else? Got a little bit of ammunition. Put that into the fridge as well, so I can actually, I know where it is. We've got a shotgun upgrade kit that can go in there as well. I think everything else is pretty basic. Really like the fact that we're getting the magnesium. Oops. Do that. Let's get into here. I'm going to put you in here. This should give me the silicon. Got a long way to go with the silicon. This should help me with the. Well, we've actually got all the neodymium. Oh well, I'm just going to put that in anyway and save him. Actually, I mean, there's a possibility we could go for the upgraded version, but it's always a difficult call. Let's see. It gives me a little bit of health. That gives me a bit of health as well. So, although I don't need that, I think we'll just. That doesn't give me any health at all. I don't think I need the health just at the moment. Famous last words. And just gonna thrusters on. Wow. I see that my fuel is getting low. Okay. Any controller. Cargo box 3. Yeah, we're gonna have to watch the fuel. Now I'm aware that the video is pushing on, but whoops, I get out of the tree. So we've done the vehicle ports. Got a single one out here. Got an L2 and L3 defense here. Maybe just to finish this video off, we'll come back and we'll pick out these 2 defense turrets. Just for completeness, I don't really want to come into here because we got fortification, a comm array, a radar station. So this is going to be a cluster for a complete video. And of course, the one I would really like to have a go is the Xeno mainframe, because the Xeno mainframe reload time. Well, these might be good because they're actually. We might get some mountain cover protection for his. There's one there, defense 2, and there's one tucked just behind the mountain there. So for defense installations, they're very badly protected. Oh, there we go. Get in nice and close. Maybe edge over a little bit. And the patrol vessels there. Hey, you're meant to be dead. That's this one done. I think. Actually, this is quite big. Actually, so we got this one down. I think that's very similar to the one that we've just done. I think they're probably both the same. This one is defense level 2. Just let the shields build back up again. This one's obscured by trees, so. Right, there's a drone coming in. Hello, we can welcome you. Just want to make sure if we fly in close behind. Oops. If we fly in. We get in behind this one here. You might be able to avoid actually. Oops. Yeah, there's 2 turrets. There's little 2 turrets again. I remember you. Down here. Sorry we're in the dark, but first person. Gotcha. Trying to hit zap them with the multi-tool. Actually reload. You are now out of business, and there wasn't that much in this, was it? I don't know, is it worth coring it? I suppose it's worth coring from the perspective of the container controller. Yeah, we'll core it, just I mean, at the end of the day, a core does give you access to some of this stuff. So there's 485. That's going to give us, oops, 485. And just take out all this stuff straight away. Oops. And we'll take out the antennas. So that's good loot. And of course, what we're going to do is just go up here and break straight into here again. The containers up here. Okay, ha! Play again. Player. We'll just snag that. Getting loads of copper and such. Copper ingots that could be useful. Just take that. Not going to loot out all the other things. What we will do is take that. Inventory is full. Okay, thank you. Some more magnesium. And what we get from that. I've just got 13 mechanical components. Did see the what we call it over here. Oh, it's up top. Okay, we're just gonna have to do it. We'll certainly take the sentry guns, and I'm pretty sure up here I saw what we got here. It's a power. Thank you. And we've got you. And yeah, I've got to do it. I've got to do it. Yeah, F pick up debris. Yes. Okay, I know we're full. Well, it was fun. I think we're getting pretty full up at the moment. So I've now got the core. I think this is where I'm going to leave it because I'm going to have to go back to the capital vessel to offload my loot. I mean, we could... What can we put into... I suppose we could put some more steel plates back into the workshop. We've got some force fields. I don't think I'm gaining much from the force fields. Let me just put some copper, and we've got a bit of silicon. Actually, we've got a big chunk and some iron as well. So if we go into here, how are we doing for copper? Well, we can do the copper, although it's probably a bit. Right, done the copper. How's the silicon? We got a big part. We're going to need a lot of silicon. We can put that in there. Put that in as well. Right, that's gonna. I think we'll just leave a little bit of iron over the top. There's 2 hours 24 minutes to make. Wow. Some need carts. So basically, what we need now is carbon substrate, silicate, and iron, which is not that difficult to get, to be honest. But this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.